Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured the people that various authorities are working in sync at different levels to ensure that the novel coronavirus does not spread through the country. He has also asked people to share technology-driven solutions for COVID-19. He urged people to share their ideas on MyGov India Twitter handle. He said that these efforts can help many fight coronavirus. In a series of tweets, Modi assured that no stone is being left unturned to ensure people remain healthy. The Prime Minister said doctors, nurses and healthcare workers are putting great efforts to fight COVID-19 and this contribution will be cherished always. He stressed that it is being ensured that everyone is healthy and those showing symptoms get proper care. The Prime Minister stated that it is a united response from everyone and this shows the strong spirit of the nation in such situations. With the number of coronavirus cases in India touching 125, the centre on Monday declared a countrywide lockdown of schools, colleges, gyms and swimming pools. The order is for closure of crowded areas that would allow for exponential spread of the virus. After a meeting of the group of ministers which reviewed the situation on Monday, the government also advised that people avoid non-essential travel and employees of private companies work from home. The famous Siddhivinayak temple in Mumbai will remain indefinitely shut to devotees starting Monday evening. All ASI protected monuments, central museums across India to be shut till 31st March. From Tuesday, the iconic Taj Mahal will remain closed to visitors. The Mahananda Wildlife Sanctuary, Central Wildlife Sanctuary and Singalila National Park will also be shut. The Delhi government announced a series of restrictions which includes a ban on gatherings of 50 and more people. Also, all autos and taxis will be disinfected for free. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said, adding that hand sanitizers would be placed at maximum places in the city, including shopping malls. And now let's connect with our news correspondent Anu Diwan for more updates. Anu, it is being said that next 2 weeks are going to be very crucial for India. It's a critical stage. The disease might spread exponentially like it happened in Italy. What's your take on it?
Definitely, Aditi, what we are seeing today after the numbers have been updated by the Ministry of Home and Family Welfare, the number has risen to 125. Means 125 cases of coronavirus has been detected in India on in today's date, till date we can say. But the number of maximum cases we are seeing in the list is of Maharashtra with 36 number of cases. And the numbers have increased into the foreign national, which were earlier to be 17 and now risen to 17 cases. But till now, only 13 people have been cured with coronavirus. Seeing the critical situation as the next 2 weeks may be critical because the government has already said that it needs to be critical and we need to prepare but not panic. For that, Government of India has made many initiatives and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has already invited ideas from the public based on the information technology that how can we fight from the coronavirus situation. Has asked people to come forward and share their ideas to join hands in fighting this coronavirus situation. And other initiatives which the government has done is has banned all the pilgrims and the places where large number of people used to gather, like at the gurudwaras, mandirs, temples and other different places have been banned by the government, so that so that a large gathering or the crowd gathering does not happen and we can stop the spread of coronavirus in the country. And
Thank
in
you
Delhi,
so
if we
much,
speak
Anu.
about all gyms and nightclubs and even the weekly markets have been shut down.
Thank you so much, Anu, for all that information. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in the birth centenary celebrations of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in Bangladesh today via video link. The Prime Minister's office confirmed on Monday. The year-long celebrations were scheduled to open amid massive festivities in Dhaka on 17th March and was expected to be attended by several foreign dignitaries. However, due to the coronavirus outbreak, the event will be held without any public gatherings now. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman served as the first president of Bangladesh and later as a prime minister from 17th April 1971 until his assassination on 15th August 1975. His daughter Sheikh Hasina is the current prime minister of Bangladesh. The Ministry of External Affairs has launched helplines for those seeking assistance amid coronavirus outbreak. The MEA has been pulling out all the stops to ensure the safety of Indians abroad and has set up a special cell to coordinate on issues related with the response to the pandemic that has claimed more than 5,000 lives worldwide. India's helplines for COVID-19 Control Center are open, and those numbers are Control Room 1800 118 797, that is toll free, and another number 9111 2301 2113. Another number 9111 2301 4104, and another number 9111 2301 7905.
Of the MEA COVID control room, which has now become operational 24/7, the details of which have been intimated to all of you. And the function of the control room is to respond to the concerns of all Indians within the country and also from abroad. So this will be operational 24/7, and our officers are there to tackle any issue that will come in course of time.
The novel coronavirus has infected more than 174,000 people and killed over 7,100 worldwide. Several countries have put their citizens under partial or total lockdown amid the growing spread of coronavirus around the world. In Europe, Germany and France have imposed stringent new measures to limit social contact. French President Emmanuel Macron announced an enforced lockdown, a step similar to curbs imposed by Italy and Spain. Also, European Union's external borders would be closed to travelers from Tuesday. Spain will also start controls at land borders at midnight on Monday, and only Spanish citizens, residents, and special cases will be allowed in the country. Italy is the worst affected nation outside China. It reported 3,349 new deaths from the novel coronavirus on Monday, taking its total to 2,158. In the US, President Trump said Americans should not gather in groups of more than 10 people as the country's cases passed 4,400 with at least 86 fatalities. The president says the nationwide coronavirus emergency could last until the end of the summer or even longer. At least 40 US states have declared an emergency over the virus, and 29 states are shutting schools. Meanwhile, the US has begun the phase 1 clinical trial of an investigational vaccine for coronavirus. The open-label trial will enroll 45 healthy adult volunteers aged 18 to 55 years over approximately 6 weeks. Iran, which has the third highest number of confirmed cases globally, on Monday reported 129 more deaths, its highest tally in a single day. Health Ministry has urged people not to travel outside their province. The fourth most affected nation is South Korea, which reported a slowdown in new infections, with President Moon Jae-in saying he was increasingly confident of overcoming the virus. However, there has been a sharp rise in coronavirus cases in Africa. Strict measures are being introduced in many of the 26 countries affected, with schools and borders closing in several parts of Africa. The number of confirmed cases and deaths outside China has now surpassed the number inside. More than 87,000 people have been infected outside China, while just over 80,000 cases have been reported inside.